Hello and welcome to the MSTAR training session for defining items within the item groups. The items are the actual inventory as available in the school, which is issued to various users for various purposes. Items are defined within a group. Therefore, it is important that the item groups are first created so that items can be linked to each group. Let us see the steps to define items within the item groups. Click on button M star and select Module Inventory. The name of the module appears on the main screen, which means that you're now working in the inventory module. Click on the button Business Rules and select the screen Item Master. When the screen opens, click on the box next to the item type and select consumable or non-consumable options as applicable. That means if you want to create items which are consumables, then select the option consumable, or else select the option non-consumable if non-consumable items are to be defined. Let us define consumable items first. After you have selected the item type option, click on the box next to the item group code and you will see the list of all the item groups. Select an item group under which the items needs to be created, and as you select the code, in the field item group description, the description of the item group appears. After this, click on the box next to the item description and enter the items. You can enter maximum 100 characters in this field and both text and numbers can be entered. Limited special characters like comma, dash, dot, slash, dash and plus sign can be entered. So after entering the item description, click on the box next to the UOM receipt. UOM means the unit of measurement at the time of receipt. If you click on the box, there will be some unit of measurements like bag, bottle, box, bundle, etc. will be available for selection. Select a UOM value as per which the item is received by the store. For example, an item may be received in boxes, dozen, etc. So, an item that we have just entered, notepad, which is a spiral notepad, may be received in a box. So, we are selecting the UOM of receipt as box. In the next field, UOM issue, it is a unit of measurement in terms of the issue of the item. That means, again if we click on this box, it will show us the same list of UOMs, and in this we will select the unit of measurement in which the particular item is issued to the users. For example, the notepad is received in the box whereas it is given in numbers. So, select numbers as the UOM issued. In the last box, UOM conversion factor, we enter the conversion factor with respect to the unit of measurement of receipt and unit of measurement of issued. Example, if an item's UOM received is dozen and UOM issue is number, then the UOM conversion factor will be 12. So in this case, for example, if there are 10 notepads in a box and it is issued in number, so the conversion factor will be 10. You can enter maximum 4 characters in this field and only numbers can be entered. After entering these details, click on button Save. Also, the item code need not be entered or selected because it gets automatically generated once we save the item description. So click on button Save and the data saving confirmation message is received. Click OK on the confirmation message. Now let us go back and check the item that we just saved. Select the item type and click on the button View. As you click on the button View, all the items that have been created under different item group descriptions appear in a small window. So if you see the item in the list, you can double click on the row of the item to select its details in the main screen, or else you can enter a search criteria in the box next to the search item description. So in this, if we enter the item name, then it searches and highlights the row of the item. In the grid, it is showing us group code, the item group description, item code which gets automatically generated on saving the item description, the item description that we just entered, the unit of measurement, rate, opening balance, cumulative receipt and stock in hand. These details gets populated once we further start the entries of inventory. So once the item is selected or highlighted, double click on the row of the item and the window closes while displaying the details of the item in the main screen. So the item that we last created is saved successfully. Click on the clear button to clear the screen. Now let us update the item that we just created under an item group. For this, select an item type and click on button View. Select the item by double clicking on the row of the item and its details appears in the main screen. Now update the item as required and click on button Save. The data saving confirmation message is received. Click OK on the same. To see the updates done, again select the item and you will see the details as saved appears in the screen. Click on the clear button to clear the screen and repeat these steps to create more items under different item groups. Remember that the items defined under a specific item type, consumables or non-consumables, it cannot be transferred to another item type. And in such a case, you can create a new item under the correct item type. Thank you for watching this video.